Singing since the age of 10 plus finding love of the harp. My next guest combines both. She's delivering what can only be described as a voice that's heavenly. Have a listen. This is my next guest. Alana Conway's vocals are just so beautiful. She's performing as part of the Salvation Army's Our Christmas Gift Concert Spectacular on December the 1st at the Melbourne Convention and Exhibition Centre. She joins me online right now. Hello, Alana. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Thanks
what
for having me.
What a beautiful voice you have.
Oh, thank you.
It's a stunning voice. I said it was a heavenly voice. It's one of those voices that almost came from upstairs somewhere.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
It's a gorgeous voice. And the way you play the harp, and to combine both of those, the harp and your vocals, what a combination.
Oh, thank you. I was going for something unique, so yeah.
There wouldn't be a lot of people who do that, would there?
When you actually get into the world of harp, there's harpists everywhere.
Is there
and
really?
It's quite a lovely community, yeah.
Yeah. But the harpist and singing, though, combining both talents.
Yeah, there is a handful around, and I know some really beautiful ones, but it's probably not too popular, actually. Yeah, not too many out there.
Well, what you're doing is just absolutely sensational. Going back to the age of 10, you were singing since 10. What got you involved in singing? Were you doing that at school, or was it Mum and Dad suggested you do some singing lessons?
I'd always been singing, but my parents built a house, and I was just outside on the veranda, and one of the builders actually heard me singing, and he said to my parents, "You should get her lessons. She's really good." So, yeah, it went from there. I'd always been quite shy, but, came out of my shell, and I've been singing ever since.
I'm going to ask you a question from left field.
Okay.
What was the song called that the builder heard you singing?
I have no idea.
You don't remember?
Actually, I used to make them up, so it could have been anything really.
But on the deck of that new house, out there singing away, and there you are. Well,
yeah, exactly. Thinking no one was listening.
Yeah, a great recommendation to you. Go and do some singing lessons. So, from your singing lessons, how did the harp come about?
I'd always loved the instrument, and I'd said to my parents not long after I'd started singing, I'd love to learn something like the harp, and they said, "Well, keep going with your singing. See if you stick with that." I first of all started piano, and that was the best basis I could have used, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite similar to the harp. But when I was about 16, I'd been begging my parents, and we found a harp teacher, Andy Rigby, not far from Bendigo, where I'm from. And, I went to lessons once a week, and it all went from there.
I love the harp. I play piano. I don't play harp, but I absolutely love listening to it. There's just something, is it unique about the harp, isn't there?
It is.
It's
very
that beautiful.
relaxing.
It is a beautiful presence about it. You said so much like the piano. It hasn't got keys, of course. You've got strings. How does it compare to the piano?
So you're just playing it vertically.
Right.
So you've still got, if you've got a concert harp, you've still got the whole range.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a Celtic Harp, which is 37 strings, so it doesn't have the whole range, but still a beautiful sound. But there's little black levers up the top which I can change, and that changes the key.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. How long did it take you to learn the harp?
I'm still learning, to be honest.
Are you really?
So, you don't really stop learning, and I didn't study it. I studied classical voice at university for 3 years. Didn't study harp. I had lessons when I could, and I'm still just picking up things here and there. There's, improving technique, things like that, but you're always still learning.
I think you're right. Life's like that, isn't it? It's a learning curve, and if you stop learning, well, you're no longer here, are you?
Exactly right.
Down under, 6 foot down.
Yes.
You just keep learning.
Right.
You got a favourite song that you play harp and sing to? I just played Fields of Gold there, but is it that, or have you got another one?
I do absolutely love Eva Cassidy's version of Over the Rainbow. And I requested that quite a lot.
I love it too. So, it's a beautiful version. Yeah,
it is. Yeah, that's probably
because you've done an Eva Cassidy show, haven't you?
Yes, I've been touring since 2014. I did another tour this year. Went to Tasmania, so that was lovely. But she's just exceptional. And my mum gave me one of her albums when I was 11, and since then, I thought I'd have to recreate her arrangements for harp, which is a similar guitar sound, but Yeah, so I fell in love quite early with her music.
Such a sad loss, and to have died so young.
33.
Yeah, that's
Just
right.
much too young. So we've been lucky we've got the music we do, but
Yes.
yeah, very young.
Well, that's my favourite too from her, Over the Rainbow.
Yeah.
It's just a delightful song. Delightful.
It
And the
is.
way she does.
So
I'd love to hear you play it.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll come into the studio and do that one time.
Well, yes. Can you bring your harp in?
Of course.
Wow. You can do it over the phone if you have to.
I don't have the heart with me right now, but I will next time.
We'll do it next time. I'll keep you to that.
Sounds good.
Yeah, really, really will.
Okay, yeah.
Now, what are you doing as part of the Salvation Army performance?
So I am doing some songs with the harp and some without. I'm doing beautiful Mary's Boy Child. I'm doing a lovely duet with Sylvie Palladino. We're doing Silent Night together. And then I've been super excited. The Greatest Showman is just my favourite movie at the moment.
Oh, it is
And
great,
I'll be
isn't it?
performing Never Enough.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I
Oh,
cannot wait.
sensational.
Yeah, so very excited.
No, that's a wonderful, wonderful movie.
It is, and it's at the Melbourne Exhibition Centre, and I'm very excited. Some beautiful performers playing, including Isaiah and James Morrison, so yeah, it's going to be wonderful.
Well, you're among good company, and the
am.
four of you are going to be just sensational.
Yeah.
And James Morrison, his trumpet, well. Are you going to do something all together?
I think we are. I think the finale is going to be all together,
Yeah.
so yeah, if you come along, I think you will love it.
What, the Hallelujah chorus, do you think?
I'd love to do that one. I think the choir might be doing that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They do it so well, don't they? And this is about the 8th year, I think the Salvos have been doing this.
It is, yeah. They've been doing it a long time. It's just so popular. The tickets sell out very fast. There's still some left on the Salvos website, but just an incredible event.
Well, it's 2 performances. It's coming up on Saturday next, the 1st of December. I can't believe Christmas is here. It's just so quick. The year's gone so quickly, hasn't it, Alana?
I have no idea where it went. I feel like I've done nothing, but
That's right. You've done nothing, but you've achieved a hell of a lot. 2:30 in the afternoon, back at 7:30. It's a 2-hour concert at Jeff Shedd, we used to call it, the Melbourne Convention and Exhibition Centre in South Wharf.